Hi everybody. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. First off, thank you guys for this opportunity to stream to the Gamrtalk channel. This is a really, really cool opportunity. I've never done anything like this before. I've done like some, co-streams with some other people and done, kind of like a back and forth like podcast type thing like once or twice before, but never actually streamed to another channel like this and been the host for the afternoon. So first off, big thank you to all the folks over at Gamrtalk. I really do appreciate this. Super excited for this this amazing opportunity. I really want to thank you guys for allowing me to take over the channel as it would be for the afternoon. And hopefully we can have some fun. You guys can learn a few things about me. I've been given a list of questions to go over, so I'm just going to answer those. You guys get to learn a little bit about me. Number one, where are you from and what is your username? So I am from Canada. I live near Toronto, so I'm in like the southern portion of Ontario. Just live on the outside of Toronto, not right in the downtown section. I can't ever live down in there. I like going into the city, but I could never actually physically live down in there. And my username is Rynot. You guys can just call me Rynot. The reason why I'm 916 everywhere else and 926 everywhere else, it's really just the old account that was associated with 916. I lost all of the recovery information for it, so I'm just like, you know what? We rebranded as 926. So there we go. To dig into question number 2, the origin of my username is, it was a nickname that I had growing up. So my friends would just come up to me, they would just start calling me Rynot. When it came time to start streaming, I'm like, what could I use as a username? And I didn't want to, try to come up with something else. And I'm like, wait, everybody already just calls me Rynot. So why don't I just use that? And it works. So number 3, how long have you been streaming for and what made you want to start? Okay, so this is kind of like a 2-ish part question. So I originally started streaming, I want to say about 4 years ago or so. I stuck with it for maybe a couple of weeks, and then that was it. A couple years go by, and I started playing a mobile game with some friends at work, and realized that there was a huge content creation program, I guess, with that game, or a community rather, that's probably the better way to go. There was lots of people making YouTube videos and streaming on YouTube, and I thought, I could probably do this. I started streaming on YouTube in January of 2018, I want to say it was. Around there, around January 2018 is where I really started regularly streaming on YouTube. I streamed for about 8 or 9 months, and then I got my Switch. And I was super excited to get my Switch. So the very first game I got for my Switch was Breath of the Wild. And then I found out that you cannot stream Nintendo IP games on YouTube specifically. I was like, that's, I want to be able to stream Breath of the Wild because this is what I'm playing right now and I'm having fun with it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's flip things over to Twitch. I rebooted the Twitch channel in the very end of September of 2018. We hit affiliate on October 9th last year. So we've just passed the 1 year of being affiliate on Twitch. I started to stream kind of like half and half. I would stream the mobile game on YouTube, and then whenever I wanted to do anything for the Switch, I would do it on the Twitch channel. So I kind of had both going at the same time, and then I realized I'm like, this is a lot to keep up with. I really should just stick with one, and I sat down and I looked at what I wanted to do in the long run. There's more content on the Switch and just like that in general that I want to be able to do, and I don't want to have my channel restricted. So I'm like, you know what? I'll keep the YouTube channel, but I won't be streaming to the YouTube channel anymore. I'll do all of my live streaming over on Twitch. So how often do you stream and do you follow a schedule? So I do follow a schedule. The main 3 days throughout the week that are always guaranteed is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings from 9:30 p.m. Eastern till around 11:30-ish or so. So those are the 3 nights that I have every single week, and then I do usually stream on Saturdays. It's usually, my start time is a little wonky because my wife's work schedule can sometimes change on Saturdays. I usually start somewhere between 1 and 2:30 on Saturdays and then go for a few hours. I also sometimes have the ability to stream on Sundays, again, just because of my wife's work schedule. So what are some of your favorite games to stream? So, lately I have been streaming Pokemon Let's Go pretty much entirely. We have Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out in just under 3 weeks on November the 15th. I have been streaming a lot of Pokemon Let's Go to get ready for Sword and Shield. But what I've been doing in Pokemon Let's Go is, because Let's Go is only the first generation, what I've been doing is I have been trying to get the entire first generation as shinies. And we're getting really, really close, and I want to be able to have this achievement done before November the 15th, before Sword and Shield comes out. There are very few people that have accomplished this task, getting it's called a living shiny dex. So for example, if I was to get a Bulbasaur, so let's use Bulbasaur for example, Bulbasaur then evolves to Ivysaur, which evolves to Venusaur. A living dex means I have one Bulbasaur, one Ivysaur, and one Venusaur. So that would require me to catch 3 Bulbasaurs. If I'm doing a living shiny dex, I need 3 shiny Bulbasaurs so that I can have a shiny Bulbasaur, a shiny Ivysaur, and a shiny Venusaur. It is an insanely, painstakingly long task. Not many people have done it. We are getting really, really close. Out of 150 in the first generation, we have 136. We're only 14 shinies away from completing this monumental achievement. And hopefully today we'll be able to score 1, and then we'll be 13 away from completing this. I do also sometimes like to stream some other games that I can play with viewers. Like, I like to play Rocket League with some friends. It's crazy. It's crazy. What are some tips that you would give to new streamers? All right, so one of the biggest things that I would say to newer streamers is, just be yourself. Don't try to copy another streamer. Just be yourself. Like, the easiest person to be on stream and just in life is yourself. I say just be yourself, and if people don't like you for you, then you know what? That's okay. I really enjoy just, being my quirky, funny, crazy self on stream, and honestly, streaming has brought out a deeper side of that in a way. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I would say, is just be yourself. Don't try to copy, another Twitch streamer, and because something that works for them might not necessarily work for everybody else. Do you have any streaming goals, and what are you doing to reach them? So in all honesty, my biggest goal in terms of streaming, we've kind of already accomplished this, but I guess the goal is to just kind of keep this up, is just to be able to create a fun and safe environment in my streams and in like my Discord, pretty much wherever I am. I want my community and my viewers, my friends, just to be able to know that they can come here, they can hang out, they can have a fun time. It's a safe environment where we don't care about, where you come from, what your past is, what you're dealing with right now, and just try to create a safe, fun environment. Like I said, we've already achieved that, I feel, in a sense, but the big thing for me is just to keep that going and to maintain that and make sure that, my viewers, when they come into the channel, they have a fun time. We basically take care of everybody. I view everything kind of like as a big family almost, and just being able to hang out, have fun, take care of each other, and know that it's going to be a safe place to hang out, and people don't have to, be worried about, oh, am I gonna be, like judged or made fun of, that kind of a thing. We don't have any of that. We don't have any of that. Have or would you ever meet up with someone you met through Twitch? So, yes I would, and yes I have. I have met up with some people that I've met through Twitch. I've actually met up and then co-streamed with those people. It's been really, really fun. So I've met Xenostar a couple of times, and we've actually streamed together. Not just, like from my place and her place, but, together at the same time. That's been really, really fun. I've met other streamers like Clockle, I've met Adori, Mother Stacy, so many people that like to hang out in our channel I've met, and they're amazing, amazing people. So yeah, I definitely would be so cool with meeting up with people that we meet on Twitch. Obviously, just with, proper conditions, proper environment, that kind of a thing. Okay, next one. If you had full control over Twitch, what would you change? So, this is just my opinion, of course. What I would do is I would put another level in between affiliate and partner. Again, this is in my opinion. The gap between affiliate and partner, I mean, like, this is obvious, but the gap between affiliate and partner is a big gap. I feel that some people might get discouraged, like they hit affiliate and the next thing for them to go for is partner, and that is a very, very, very long journey. Of course, I'm not trying to take away from the hard work that the people that reach partner do to get there. It's an insane amount of work, and it's really, really admirable to see all the grinding and the hard work that all these people put in to make partner. It's really, really inspirational. But I think if there was another level in between those, it would help people, give them something else that they can push towards, and then they hit that level, and then they can focus on partner. Again, that's just my opinion. Some people might disagree with that, but that's something that I would do. Who is another streamer that inspires you? There are so many people. Most recently, I do want to say Mother Stacy. I'm not gonna, like divulge a whole lot of stuff, but she's just an incredibly, incredibly strong person, and just how she's been handling things lately. Is just been really, really awesome. She's been putting, her family first, and it's just really, really, really awesome to see just how she's handling everything, and it's just really, really inspiring to me. So I would say, yeah, Mother Stacy. She is a really, really inspirational person and fellow streamer to me. I guess that wraps it up for the little intro here. So hopefully you all learned something new about me. Big thank you to Gamrtalk for allowing me to host the channel this afternoon. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to getting to know you all a little bit more as the stream goes on, and hopefully later on as well. If you're not too familiar with shiny hunting or shiny Pokemon, essentially what a shiny Pokemon is it is just a different colored version. Let me actually go to the evolved form of what we're hunting right now. Let's go to Weezing here. So a shiny Pokemon is